Hare Krishna, and welcome back to the arts and culture segment of the Toronto Ratha Yatra. This is the final part of our festival. We pray you enjoyed everything so far. Now we'll have a small talk about from Ganga Chef about dance therapy and expressing emotions through dance. Enjoy.
Jai Jagannath, I'm very honored to be a part of the Toronto Festival of India. I have danced there many, many years, performing at the Sacred Cart Festival that they have every year. And this year I'm doing a virtual offering. I will be going through my personal experience in dance in relation to bhakti culture, as well as my experience with connecting dance movement therapy with a spiritual practice and how those two connect together, synchronizing those, and within my body and within my community, and as an offering to the divine and this world. So I am a trained Indian classical dancer. I've focused on Odissi, which comes from East India, and this art form, Odissi, was originated inside of the inner sanctums of the Jagannath Temple. The Jagannath Temple is a beautiful, a very ancient temple, and inside there is the deity of Jagannath. And Jagannath has big, big round eyes and a big smile, and he stands like this. And within the Odissi form, we have a choke position. It's called choka, and this is the position of the arms for that. And that's in synchronous to Jagannath, who also stands like this. We don't always smile, but sometimes we smile when we do it. um, so this art form Odissi originated within the temples. There was young girls, Devadasis or Maharis, that were betrothed to Jagannath himself, the deity, and they spent their lives dancing and singing for Jagannath, their husband, the deity only. So no one else was allowed to watch their dance offerings or their music offerings. It was only for the deity to witness. They would wake him up in the morning with the dance, put him to sleep at night with the dance, and sweet stories and describing and praising their beloved. And Jagannath, he has big, big round eyes, and around his eyes, they're outlined in red. And this redness is explained to be the tears that he sheds in longing to be with the beloved, to be with the deity, to be with the Devdasi, to be with all of us. And even this mood of Odissi in this dance is in longing. It is in longing to be united with the beloved. And it's a very, very personal practice and very intimate practice. And there's many times that I've seen dancers come to me and say, I just want to do this for myself. I just want to come to class, but I don't want to perform. And even in the beginning, when I started learning, I didn't do it with the intention of performing. I did it because I was so blown away by its beauty and intimacy and devotion and prayer and its form, the beautiful form that it creates in space. And so I relate to those dancers and I relate to those women that come to me and say that. At the same time, there is such a beauty in being able to transmit all of that intimacy that you create with the art form, that relationship that you create with the art form, that relationship you create with yourself, the sacred space that you create when you are dancing, no matter where that is, the sacred space within your body that you create, and really the relationship that we create with the divine through love and devotion. Is such a beauty in being able to gather all of that power and that energy and offer it for everyone else to see, offer it to invite them along on your journey as a dancer, as with the perfection that you've created in the art form and the perfection that you've created within your own body, to be able to translate all of that energy in that moment. The reason for this desire to perfect is because it's almost like we're fine-tuning our instrument within dance. We're fine-tuning our bodies. We're understanding the body so deeply, on such a deep level, that we're able to transcend the body. We're able to move past the body. We're able to fine-tune our instrument so that we strive for perfection, to perfection as an offering. I found that Odissi dance is a form of dance movement therapy because it has different aspects of pure dance and then abhinaya. And abhinaya is the bhav, is the ras, is bhav is emotion that we express through storytelling, through emotions, through hand gestures, through facial expressions. And that aspect of it is the aspect that takes us from one level to the next level. So often within the dance form, classical dance form, you'll first learn just the pure movements, or the pure dance movements, and then we learn abhinaya pieces, because it's going to second grade, it's going to second, third grade within ourselves and within our dance as well. And abhinaya in itself, because it expresses so much of that emotion, bhav and ras, and the relationships that we have with one another, how we react in our relationships with one another, how we act. That in itself is dance movement therapy, because it is taking emotion and being able to express it in the body and being able to tap into that emotion even if we're not feeling it in that moment. So having experienced a wide vocabulary of experiences in life and using all of those and gathering all of those in that moment, in that dance, to be able to translate that in the body, that is dance movement therapy. And I feel like that is the tangible quality of dance movement therapy. I've studied dance and medicine and dance movement therapy as well. And I found that the relationship with expressing emotion and expressing devotion and expressing prayer with your full body engages mind, body, and spirit. Making devotion, making bhakti, this love that we feel, making prayer, making it tangible, something that you can feel and touch. And to me, that's been, I think, the most important element in my connection to God. Over the years, in my experiences of teaching, I have seen women come to me and say over and over again, this has happened. I've found myself through this dance, through Odissi, and through the process of Odissi, and through its very vigorous training, very emotionally deepening, and very spiritually elevating practice, we've we've been able to come back to ourselves and come back to the relationship with the process of self-realization. Over and over again, I've seen women tell me that, and every time they tell me that, I'm never surprised, and yet I feel so fulfilled in that moment. Dance has helped me to understand God in a much deeper way than I have ever been able to with any sort of ritual or intention setting, because it's offering the full body in prayer, and we're using every one of our senses while we're doing this act of dance. We use every one of our senses through that, offering our very soul, our very being to the divine. The most perfect offering that we can have, a blossoming of a lotus flower, opening up each petal, watching it grow and open, evolve as we get to the center, the core of it. About 5 years ago, I had gotten a serious knee injury in my dance school in India, and I had to get knee surgery on it. That experience really shattered me. I had, cleared my plate of everything that I was doing in life and decided I'm going to fully dedicate myself to my life to dance and go to India and spend at least a year, if not more, time there. And after that knee injury happened and knee surgery, I had to return back home. And that experience really helped me to deepen my relationship with my art, because it not only took me from first grade to second grade, but it was through that very intense self exploration and mind control and perseverance that I had found dance movement therapy, and had found the link between Odissi and dance movement therapy, and how Odissi can be cultivated and can be used as a therapeutic art form and dance form. And why not? Why not use dance and use your body to express an emotion and to feel emotion and to untie any emotions that we may be holding within our organs, within our body. And dance is a universal language, and we've seen throughout history that many cultures and traditions gather together to create community with singing and dancing and using their bodies to connect, to create community and to manifest dance within our lives during this pandemic. Me and one of my very dear friends, Jessica Nurachula, have co-founded Devi Immersion, which is an online virtual platform where people from all over the world can take dance classes with masters and teachers that have dedicated their lives to these very sacred art forms and ancient art forms of dance and movement.
Our next offering is an Odissi dance coming to us from Montreal, Canada by Avatari Day. The Sri Dasavatar Stotra, composed by poet Jayadev Goswami, begins the famous Geet Govinda, meditating on the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu. Do enjoy this depiction of the Dasavatar Stotra. And with this Odissi offering to Lord Jagannath, the favorite dance of Lord Jagannath, Lord of the Universe, we end the 48th Festival of India, Toronto. The Festival of India, Toronto 2020 would like to thank you for participating. May the blessings of Lord Jagannath, the Lord of the Universe, be with all of us always. Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Dev ki jai.